Hello and welcome to John Talks. Today, it's Friday. Just got off work. Weekend's ahead of me, and let me turn this down a little bit. We're gonna be trying to upgrade. Oh, I guess we'll turn it all down to like 1%. Today we're gonna be talking about representation, and this is really something I don't have much experience with. I guess everyone's represented in some way, but I really just wanted to have a conversation with you guys about it to see how you all felt while I was upgrading my combat level. So representation's always been a big part of me as a writer. I feel like when I make a character, and maybe if they are presented as being homosexual, I would like to think that I do a decent job at making them a good, relatable character, and I make their character not just be, oh, they're gay and that's it. You should love them just for that reason. I'd like to think that we go a little bit more in depth with our character development, or at least try to present it in a more natural fashion. And I just wanted to talk about that and see what you guys think. It's not something I deal with a lot. It's not something that I look for in shows, but when it pops up and it's done in a good way, I always tip my hat for good writers making good characters. And I feel like there is a big difference between good representation for a community and just something to be put out to try to make money. And don't get me wrong, I post videos all the time to make money. I mean, I don't make much off the FNAF videos, but they make enough to pay for themselves, you know? And I enjoy making them, so I do them. But stuff like McDonald's selling a rainbow Whopper burger for Pride Month, and everyone changing, all these big companies changing their icon for it. Like, do you guys like that? And that's me genuinely asking. Like, to me, and maybe it's just because I'm not in the community. Like my whole community is. Like, I would like to say that 90% of the people who watch my videos are in the LGBTQ plus. I think that's what it is. I think that's how we say it now. And if it's not, please forgive me. But I think a majority of my community is. So this is just really a question that I throw to you guys because it's not something I have experience with. I think that representation in that way is terrible. I don't want to say that, oh, having a Pride Month is bad. That's not what I'm saying. I think that companies trying to profit off of it is very kind of feels scummy. And I know it's like, oh, well, it's good to have representation, even if it's in a bad way. But I don't know if it is. Because I think bad representation for anything can always be detrimental to... I don't know. I'm going to go with detrimental. It could be devastating to the actual cause or what it stands for. Like, I understand that people want to be accepted for who they are, but I don't think McDonald's, like, having a 2-for-1 sale on fucking chicken nuggets is making you feel more included. I think they just want to make money. So I prompt a question to you. Do you like that kind of representation? Do you see that? And does it make you feel more like welcomed in society? Like, and if it does, could you explain to me why? Because it is one of those things that I see personally without being in that perspective or lens, and I go, that's fucking weird. Like, it's weird to me that they outwardly go, okay, it's Pride Month. Let's all change our icons. Let's put out the Rainbow Whopper. And then after it's done, they change it immediately. They're like, okay, now it's 4th of July. Let's get it for the troops, guys. Let's get it for the troops. Put fucking Bud Light cans in our ads. All right, put a shotgun in there for the rednecks. Like, I just don't personally understand it, because I don't like representation for myself in that way. I live in the South, and we're not just a bunch of fucking hicks. So even our governor in Georgia, Brian Kemp, had a commercial where he basically was on the back of a truck. He's like, I have a truck, I have a chainsaw, I own a gun. Vote for me. And that was literally his entire campaign, and he won. And it blows my mind the kind of representation we can put out there and people accept, or maybe it just exists in the vacuum that it's in. for me personally, seeing stuff like that, it makes me not sick, but it makes me feel shameful that a community could be taking advantage of for monetary gain just because big companies see it as an opportunity. And it's going to happen everywhere. Like, we're all consumers, and I can understand companies, especially big ones, with their PR guys in there going, okay, you know what's big? The gays. Okay, you know what the gays love? Romantic interest and developing characters and acceptance. No, you know what they want? They want rainbow chicken nuggets. Oh, we're gonna make so much money off the rainbow chicken nuggets this year. It just feels weird to me, I guess. Not like, oh, gays, weird, but more in a like, really, kind of like, it's more of like a shocked kind of, really, like, that works, like that's working for people. Like, for me, when I try to write a character, or when I try to represent a community I'm not in, let's just take it, because I've had characters be openly like gay before, or there's been openly like gay conversations or romantic interests and flirtatious ideas between characters that I play, and I always try to present it in a normal human fashion where it's just two people connecting with each other and talking with each other and developing their friendship over time until they get that romantic interest. And I feel like it's healthy that way. But I've also seen, like, shows, especially, and I would love to know your opinion about this, shows forcibly put characters together in that way, or, like, fans of the show will push them together to make them that way, because I've had plenty of people watch my series, and it's not anything big, but they'll push characters together that don't make sense just so they can be in, like, a fanficky kind of, like, gay ship. And it's weird to me, because I don't think forcing like that kind of representation is good. Like, I think representation should be there, and I think it should be natural. Like, I don't think like Disney should put out a gay character and everyone be like, whoa, like, I don't think that's a fucking accomplishment. I think it's scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel. But like, it's like hearing like all the problems that the creator of Gravity Falls went to, like, because of some of his jokes or some of the things he wanted to represent in his own cartoon go through, is astonishing. Because Disney Plus, or Disney in itself on Pride Month, will be like, oh yeah, we're all about this community. We canceled Owl House. Don't look at that. But here's some screenshots and animations on our Twitter feed about how we love it and how we accept you all. But we're never gonna like openly do that and post it on our network because Christian moms watch it. So you know how it is. We got to keep everyone happy. Because when everyone's happy, no one will be. And that's it just bugs me for some reason. Because when companies like that force feed it doesn't come off naturally. Like, what was it, in Lightyear? Like, everyone was like, some fucking people, I don't know who was upset because a lady gave a little fucking peck on the cheek to another woman, and everyone was like, oh, that's terrible, that's awful. And it's the same people like looking up pegging videos online. So I just don't understand why people get angry over it. I don't understand why the representation isn't there, and if it is there, why isn't it done in a better way? Like, I think for me at least, seeing it from my own lens, I just wish that it was treated with more respect and was treated like, okay, this is a thing that's happening. How can we use it to inform people and to push a positive light onto it? Because you can have characters be gay and them be the most amazing characters that you've ever seen with any other character, because their whole character isn't that they're just gay, it's that they're an amazing, smart, funny, interesting, developing person, and when you see them develop, you want to see more of them. Like, the fact that they're gay is just it's just there. It's just a fucking, oh, cool, that's also a thing. So I don't know. I think there's been a lot of great shows that tackle representation in a good way. And I think that they're not too hard to find. I think there's a lot of great examples, but when there's one great example, there's 100 others that are doing it in the wrong direction and making a bad name not only for the community but the people in it. And I think even people in their own communities can do that too. Like, there's toxic people in any community, my community, your community, it's everywhere, and I don't want that. I wish people, and I know I've gotten a little sidetracked, and I'll stop in a second. I just wish people had more conversations, because I feel like if we all talked a lot more, like if we actually genuinely talked to each other, we would find out that we're not fucking different at all, that we're just people trying to fucking survive, and there's no fucking reason to like force things or feel neglected or feel unloved because like McDonald's didn't put out a fucking straight Pride Month, which is just fucking dumb. But I don't know why it angers me so much. I just think we should try to do better. And as a creator, I do stupid shit all the time. But I would like to think that I'm not going to go as far as to monetize like a community like that. Because it just feels fucking scummy. Like, if your whole content revolves around, like, if your whole personality revolves around the fact that you're gay, then that is, like, paper thin. Like, that is a paper thin personality that is not getting you far. Like, I don't know. I feel like your entire character, your entire persona is just that. I don't know. There's no substance there. I want people to be funny and gay. Anyway, sorry for the cut. I got like way off track. I rambled way too much. But thank you for watching. Again, I would love to know what you guys think down below. This is something I don't know anything about, so if I sound ignorant, it probably because I am. So please forgive me. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Take some time for yourself. Rest up, and just know that everything is going to be Gucci. You guys are awesome. I love every single one of you. Have a good day. Make sure if you do smutty fanfics of me, that at least make them natural. You know, like I can handle being fucked in the ass, but I don't want to be raped by Montgomery Gator again, okay? Like, it's just weird. Write better scripts, all right? Write them better. You're disgracing me, all right? Bye, guys. Oh, am I about to get the next combat level? Oh, that's awesome.